This is the most unlucky girl in the world. Even though she was a really good person, bad things just kept happening to her. Eventually, she even went homeless. But this isn't a sad story. This is a story about how to get a bag and how she went from homeless to a billionaire. I'm really glad that had a heartwarming ending. Today, Sunny and I are reacting to Skibidi episode 75. The Astro toilets are getting out of control. It's getting to a point where even the toilets are teaming up with us. But will this new alliance be strong enough? I don't know.
Dude, it's finally here! Daboom released episode 75 of Skibidi Toilets. And if you remember last time, bro, it was a crazy battle between the Titans and the toilets. And I'm pretty sure Astro Titan cameraman died.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro, did you miss episode 74?
Dude, we gotta go back and watch that immediately.
Nah, I want to see what happens next. Because I heard a rumor that in episode 75, the toilets team up with the cameras.
What? But why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, bro. Maybe one of the toilets turned out to be pure evil. So evil that even the toilets don't like them.
So does that mean G-Man's even assisting?
We're gonna find out, Melon. This is a crazy start, though.
What the heck? This toilet looks OP!
Yeah, bro. This is one of the biggest battles in the history of Skibidi.
Bro, the cameramen are getting annihilated.
They have to take cover, but it won't be enough, bro. These toilets are gonna come inside of there.
Wait. These space toilets. They're taking out the normal ones!
Yo! It's like an interdimensional clash. Which toilets will be superior?
Uh-oh. The Astro toilet spotted them!
Not just the Astro. That's the secular Astro toilet. It's even more powerful. It has a shield on it.
Bro! Wait, he's a lot smaller than I thought he'd be.
Yeah, he made himself small enough so he could get inside of the buildings and wreck them.
Dude! This is not good. He's overpowered!
No! The cameraman just got destroyed!
Oh my goodness, he annihilated everybody.
Melon, I got a feeling about this that's pretty weird. I was right! The rumors were true! The toilets are teaming up against this guy!
Yeah, bro, the Astro toilets are not chill!
I wonder who's really underneath that mask.
Maybe we'll find out.
Yo, rip off the helmet. We gotta reveal his identity. Yo, this guy's getting destroyed.
Who is it? Who is it?
Oh, that looks painful.
Ooh, who's the one behind the Astro toilet?
See, I told you, the cameras and the toilets are teaming up. But it feels like a different army. It's like another area of the world came through with military toilets and cameras who are all united on the same side.
Yeah, things are getting crazy in the Skibidi world.
It is. It's getting nuts. And yo, it looks like she has a secular Astro weapon on her back.
Oh no. What is that?
That's the real Astro Toilet Titan!
And I think they just killed his son. He's gonna be very upset.
You're right, bro. When you said that guy was too small, you were right. The real one's huge. At least we got backup helping us get out of there.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no!
What the heck just happened? Come on, wake up. We've got to be okay.
Cameraman never dies, Sonny. Cameraman never dies.
That's true. Cameraman's invincible. And thankfully, we got other cameramen looking out for us. And this toilet baddie.
Oh, she's not giving a thumbs up.
Yeah, she was not impressed. She's thinking, how could you be so weak and feeble? But still, as the cameraman, we're indestructible. And Melon, episode 75 was really cool. It was a good build-up to what's gonna happen next. But boy, this Skibidi universe is getting crazy.
I can't wait to see episode 76.
And if you goats want to see us react to it, drop a like on this video and make sure you're subscribed for more.
This genius girl was flexing and bullying her classmates, but maybe she isn't a villain after all, because what happens next will shock you. Sonny, this genius girl was super mean. She kept calling all her other classmates dumb, but what happens next will shock you.
Yeah. We'll see about that. Also, shout out to Dhar Mann Studios. We're gonna react to his video today and see how it goes.
If each slice of pizza costs $1.20, how much does the entire pizza cost?
$8.
If there are 4 slices.
Whoa, Melon, there's only 4 slices, chill. It's clearly
Mara.
$5.
$5?
See, I told you I'm a genius!
Close. The
What?
answer is
$4.80. That's
Sonny.
so easy. How'd you not get that? And you think you should be on my team?
Annie.
She just called you an idiot,
Let's
Sonny.
be nice now.
Shut
we are
up.
all here to learn. All right, let's try another one. Who can tell me what 16 plus 21 is?
It's
Oh!
37.
Annie.
Sonny, you idiot.
Raise your hand.
Why? It's a waste of my time waiting for these dummies to catch up.
Hey, that's enough.
She's evil, bro.
This is
Yeah,
your
what the
final
heck is
one.
wrong with her?
She needs to chill
Alright.
out. Just relax.
Let's make it a little more difficult.
She needs a little brain rot in her life. Maybe a little Skibidi Toilets would do the trick.
Yeah. That way she'd be a little bit more dumb.
That's it. She could slow it down. Give her other classmates a chance.
All right. Gigi, Sam, and Alex, why don't you come up to the board and...
75.51. 3/4 and 347. You and the other teacher might as well just hand me over the trophy for the math bowl.
First off, please, remember to raise your hand. Secondly, you know each class has to submit 3 students, so you'd be sharing that trophy.
I don't need a team. Everyone knows I'm the smartest kid in 4th grade. I'll win it by myself.
If you're so smart, what's 57 plus 60 plus 91?
208.
No way,
18
bro.
times 3.
54.
Dude, she's popping off.
3,456
She is a genius,
times
Sonny, but she's not
23.
very nice.
79,488.
Even the teacher didn't know that one.
Dang, son.
That's
Correct. I know now, if you don't mind, I want out of this class because I'm clearly surrounded by people not my level.
Whoa, I got a pause. Real talk though, she does not belong in that class because she is way too smart for it, but she's also so rude.
That's not what this is about, Sonny. Just because you're good at something doesn't mean you get to be mean.
That's what I'm saying. She needs to go to polite manners class and learn some etiquette, and she also needs to go to math genius class because she's a math genius.
Thank you for meeting
Also,
with me.
she looks a lot older than the rest of the
I'm always
classmates.
happy to talk about how brilliant
You think she got? Nah, she didn't. No.
my little genius is.
Actually, I wanted to discuss something else. I'm really concerned about your daughter's behavior. She's been demeaning towards other students, and it's harming their learning experience.
Well, can you blame her?
I'm sorry.
I'm saying it's not Annie's fault that she's light years ahead of her peers. If anything,
Dang,
she
even the
should be
mom is
receiving
angry.
Some sort of special treatment for how advanced she is.
That's why she's so
I
rude,
think you're
because her
missing the
mom is so
point.
rude.
I don't think I am. Annie is an extraordinary child, and you should be finding ways to reward her, not discipline her.
Yes, she's very smart. But she can't continue to disrespect other students and talk without raising her hands. If you could help me...
Help you what?
Hey, yo, the mom
do
is
your
just as
job?
bad.
I'm sorry, but this meeting is a waste of my time.
Dang.
Just like being in your classroom is a waste of Annie's time.
That's why Annie's mean, though, Sonny. It's because her mom is mean.
Yeah, she's a little too condescending and a little too assertive. It's leaning on aggressive. But let's see what happens. The teacher can't believe it.
I can't wait for my birthday party. It's so fun. Hey, wanna come to my birthday party?
Melon, I want to go to a birthday party.
Stop, like
See, she is so much older than these other students.
But look, Melon, I feel kind of bad. Annie just got ditched. She didn't get an invite to the birthday party. That's probably why she's so mean.
Yeah, she probably doesn't have much of a social life.
She's bigger than all of them, smarter than all of them. Her brain is bigger.
Class all finished? Switch quizzes with your neighbors and pick up your red pens.
Don't bother checking mine. I already know I got 100% of the questions right.
Ooh. Melon, I think she's
Question
acting so
1.
cocky
The
because she's
correct
trying to make
answer
friends.
is
She
A.
wants to impress them.
Question 2, the correct answer
You're
is
probably
C.
right, Sonny.
Question 3, the correct answer.
Mara, is your brain broken?
Oh.
Also, this quiz is wrong. You don't have to be so rude. I'm not being rude, Gigi. I'm being honest. It's not my fault she's dumb.
Annie.
Yo,
Shoe fits?
chill.
Wear it. These questions are so simple. This isn't even worth giving back to you.
Dang, that was too much.
What the heck? What? I'm putting where your work belongs. In the trash.
That's
She's mad
enough.
she didn't get invited.
Principal's office now.
Yep.
Whatever.
She's having a
Please stay in
tantrum
the
all
class.
because she's not going to the birthday party.
I mean, this girl is just impossible. I don't even know what to do.
Have you tried telling her mom about it?
Yeah, and she is absolutely no help. Honestly, I think she's part of the problem.
If only there was someone in her class that was smarter than her.
What would that do?
Well, it would give her a taste of her own medicine.
Yo.
Then maybe she would know what it feels like for someone to make her feel dumb.
I don't think that would happen. I think it would just inspire competition and cause her to get even smarter.
Yes, girl.
Where are they gonna find someone smarter than her?
Class, we have a new student.
That's what I was gonna
joining
say.
us.
There's no way they
This
can
is
find a kid
Malik
who's more
Foster.
smart than her.
He just transferred from a private school. Let's all give him a warm welcome.
Welcome to Brookside Middle.
Wait, I gotta pause. You're telling me this teacher needed someone smarter, so she went to a private school and convinced some parents to transfer their kid out of the private school, who's somehow also a super genius, to bring him to the public this makes no sense, Melon, I'm sorry.
It makes sense, Sonny. Anything to humble her.
You know what, you're right. Serving up a slice of humble pie is always worth it.
Hi, Malik. Welcome to the class.
Why don't you...
What
take
if
a
he's
seat
an even
next to
bigger
me?
show-off?
That would be pretty
Everyone
funny.
clear your desks. It's time for a multiplication quiz.
Also, it's funny that they
You know
think
the
private
drill.
school
First
means
one
you're
to
smarter
complete
than
it
public school.
and
That
to
makes no
answer all
sense,
the
too.
questions correctly. We'll
Guess
get
he went to
eyes
Harvard.
From the candy jar.
Yeah, he went to Harvard. He's like 8 years old,
Now.
bruh.
Our current record is held by Annie at 20.57
Dude,
seconds.
there's some competition
Let's
going
see
on.
if anyone can beat it.
He's gonna pop off, dude. I already know.
On your mark, get set, go.
He's zooming. He's zooming. His pencil's not even touching the paper. Look how fast he goes.
Bro, he's gonna win not because he's smarter, but because he can write quicker.
Done. What? There's no way.
There's no way. Is the teacher just gonna lie about it now?
Wow.
Or is this for real?
I feel like she's gonna lie about it. I don't think he actually did it.
All correct.
You're right,
We
bro.
have
I
a
think
new
he's in
record
on
of
it.
10 seconds, which is half the time of Annie's.
Which means I'm twice as smart as her.
Yeah, he definitely did not get those answers right.
By the way, 10 seconds is actually pretty slow for me. Your so-called record is pretty pathetic.
Jeez.
That was too harsh.
Why didn't he go for the huge king size?
And my boy took the
math
smallest
bowl is
candy.
just
I know.
Around the corner, which means we need to select our team, starting with the team leader. Who's interested in...
Me? I'm obviously the perfect pick for the team leader.
I'd like to be considered as well.
After all, I did just break a record. No, team leader's supposed to be my thing.
I know. Why don't we do a mock math bowl to see who the team leader will be for the class?
How about we add some algebra to it, just to make it a little more challenging?
Yeah, algebra. G7
Don't worry
times
that until, like,
OAT
eighth
is
grade.
7 goats,
Exactly.
baby! Look at me
Or we
go!
can add
You're so smart, Sonny.
trigonometry, statistics, calculus.
No way this 9-year-old knows
okay.
calculus.
Algebra's fine.
Great. Next class, we'll choose
He
the
probably
team leader
does.
for the math bowl.
Nah, she just told him some big words to use to make this other girl feel dumber.
Next question. Solve for x in the equation 2x plus 5 equals 30.
10. Wrong. 12.5.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Was it actually right?
Let's go.
You're making this too easy on me, Anna.
It's Annie.
This question is worth 2 points.
She's getting roasted.
What is 3x plus 5 equals 2x plus 10?
5.
That is correct.
Yo. I honestly feel like that first math equation she did at the beginning of the video was way
The
harder.
smartest kid in school.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Were. Guess you don't know grammar either.
This is kind of mean.
Yeah, that was just not cool. This kid's an even bigger demon.
But I think he's paid. He's paid off by the teacher.
He's a paid actor, bruh. And now the teacher even feels bad.
Listen,
Just leave me alone.
you're
All
the
she
person
had
that
was
you
being the
lost,
smartest
huh?
kid in the class. Now she can't even have that.
About Malik.
It's not about him.
My
It's
mom's
about
gonna be
my
real
mom.
mad at me now.
What does she have to do with anything?
You don't understand how she's gonna react when I tell her I lost.
Oh,
And that I'm
no.
not team captain for the math bowl.
Uh-oh.
She's gonna be really, really mad at me.
She is. Does she get mad at you often?
All the time.
Melon, it's the mom. The mom is evil.
It's always the
Ever since I
mom's
can
fault.
remember.
Remember that?
My mom has always been very competitive.
Where's the last 1%?
She wanted me to be the best at everything.
Ready, set, go.
Zooming. Melon, this is just sad. She's like 4 years old doing
Come on,
math.
Annie,
That's too
Not
much.
fast enough. You're not gonna win the competition.
Whoa.
Come on, let's try it again. You've got it.
She should be playing with Legos and having fun at the park.
Yeah, let her get creative a little bit.
She made me practice a lot.
Rubik's
At
Cubes?
school.
Bruh!
Everything had to be a competition.
Hold on, Melon. Quick competition. What's 9 plus 10?
Don't know one?
Okay, you're a genius.
Yeah, I know.
100%. Give me a 5. So proud
What
of
do you want to do today?
100 gets ice cream. Come on, let's go.
Wow, that mom is
As I
weird, bro.
grew
She's
up-
way too into it.
My friends started to avoid playing with me.
Aww. So this is when her social life started to struggle.
Yes, because she was too good at all the
You're
games.
just sad because you win a lot. And that's super, super great. I'm proud of you.
So you see, she's gonna be really mad when she finds out Malik beat me and that I'm not team captain.
Yikes.
Look, I have a confession to make.
Malik isn't that smart.
Malik already had the answers to all the problems.
You mean he cheated?
I mean, I gave them to him.
Why?
I didn't mean for you to be this hurt, and I'm sorry for that.
Dang, this teacher's
I just
crazy.
wanted you
It's
to
an
see
inside
what you've been putting
job.
all the students
I
through
knew it all
every
along,
day.
Sonny.
But now that I understand your story, I realize it's not your fault.
It's your stinking mom.
I'm not sure if your mom has ever told you this, but life isn't about winning or losing.
Life's about
The
life.
journey is just as important as the destination.
Oh, that
But
is
my
deep.
mom always told me if I'm not first place, I'm nothing in life.
Well,
Melon,
what good
it
is
hurts.
first place if you're not even happy?
Oh.
Look at that timing, bro. They had to come out right there and make her feel bad with a quick taunt.
55.
That is correct.
She's a genius still.
Wow.
Well, looks like we have a tie. That means this next question will determine which team wins. I need you to choose one player to answer the final question.
She's gonna volunteer her friend.
Annie. Yeah, it has to be you.
All right.
Wait, no.
Actually, Mara, why don't you go?
You think Mara's gonna
No,
clutch
what
up?
if we lose?
Don't worry, you're gonna crush it. Just remember what we've been practicing.
Let's go, Mara.
What if Mara loses terribly? She probably
All right.
will.
Looks like we have
It's
Mara
okay, 'cause it's
and
not
Ashley
about winning or
to answer the
losing.
final question, which is, if each slice of pizza costs $1.25,
No
how much
way.
is the
No
entire
way.
pizza cost if there are 4 slices?
$5.
$4.80?
Yo, she got it!
Incorrect.
Melon, he changed the numbers. It was $1.25 a slice now.
Oh, my bad.
$5.
That is correct. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you've done it. You're math elite geniuses.
Hey, great job, kids. You really did an amazing.
Annie, what were you thinking? That should have been you up there, not some other girl.
She's gonna kick her mom in her
Just let
face.
the boys win the competition.
Who
That's
cares,
okay,
Mom?
Mom.
We had fun.
As Miss Michaels helped me realize, it's not about winning or losing. The journey is just as important as the destination.
You're the one.
Except, Melon, the destination was Loserville. They got smoked.
I would never lose in toilet tower defense.
Bro, we're talking about math questions here, like slices of pizza and how much they cost.
Oh, sorry.
Let me ask you an important question. If you had a pizza with 11 slices and they costed 2 Titan toilets each, how much would the pizza be worth?
What?
Yes, exactly.
Filling my daughter's head with this garbage? I knew I should have had her moved out of your class. Please, explain to me, what is so great about losing?
Annie, thanks for letting me go up and do the math.
Oh, she's gonna see.
If you're free this weekend, want to come to my birthday party?
No way, birthday party invite!
The last time I've been invited to a birthday.
Oh, and then the mom realizes how bad of a person she is.
That's right, that mom is waking up to reality. She looks like she realized what she did wrong, Melon. Look into her eyes. Look into her eyes, Melon. Look!
Okay, I get it.
Her eyes!
And coach, make sure you look into that subscribe button and press it right now. Today we're reacting to episode 76, part 2 of the main storyline of the Skibidi universe. Things are looking really bad for the Alliance. The TVs are starting to become really mean. Can they somehow turn this around? Sonny, we're reacting to episode 76, part 2.
I can't wait to see what happens in this one. Oh, I want to make sure captions are on. Just in case one of the TVs talk. Yo.
Bro, the aftermath is crazy. So much death.
But some of these TVs are just kind of mean. They're calling us useless fodder.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Maybe the TVs are kind of evil.
Yeah, they're just taking all the samples from the Astro toilets.
Something's not right here.
What?
Did you see the speaker man dancing there? That was good.
Yeah, that was weird. Oh no. These Astro toilets are brutal.
Yeah, that's nuts.
They're just trying to escape right now.
We gotta clear the bridge and find backup, or get to a laboratory to test these samples. Oh no.
Oh my goodness. The toilet man! He's gone!
Our security's being taken out! How are we supposed to get out of this place?
Things are looking really rough for the Alliance right now.
Is it even an alliance anymore? What is up with the TVs?
Uh-oh. This is looking real bad.
You're telling me, bruh.
He accepted his fate. Oh no.
The witch Astro toilet, bro. This thing looks cursed. What are they doing?
Oh no. No!
Yo, at least he's going out swinging.
He's going out hard though, Sonny.
Skibidi Bop. Is that the Skibidi Witch? Have we even seen this character before? She looks new.
She's terrifying, Sonny. She might be as strong as a Titan.
I think stronger, bro. She seems pretty overpowered, and she looks like she's controlled by someone else.
Why do they seem mad at her?
What are they saying?
You think she's the boss?
No, bro. I think she's controlled by somebody else. The emblem on her forehead makes me think she's trapped, like a ritual.
You might be right, Sonny.
Dude, what is happening now? The lore is getting crazier.
We're in a dark, skibbity time right now, Sonny.
Comment your predictions right now for what you think happens next, and let us know if we should react to all the next episodes. It's finally here! Part 3 of episode 39 of the Dom Studios Skibidi Multiverse. This series is my favorite, and things are getting crazy. Will the upgraded Titan clock be able to survive, or will the General and his minions overthrow him? Let's go! It's finally time! The Skibidi Toilet Multiverse by Dom Studios has released part 3 of episode 39, Melon.
No way!
We're going in, inspired by Dabu.
Bro, what the heck? The Titan Drill Man's gone crazy!
Not crazy, bro. Steve's evolved. He's his dragon form now. Come on, they've got to save everyone.
He's so big.
Well, it's not my first time fighting a big opponent.
Whoa. How is he gonna take him down? He's so small compared to him.
Yeah, but these are the elite toilet soldiers.
Bro, it's like a video game, and it's a boss fight for him.
Yeah, that's true. It looks pretty cool.
There's no
But
way.
yeah, Titan Cameraman is huge.
There's no way he takes down the upgraded Titan Cameraman.
He just cracked his lens, bro. He probably can't see very well.
He just took his lens off.
That was his protective shield!
This was his plan the whole time.
That's not good, Melon.
But is it enough?
Well, one Titan down.
I think it was, bro. Looks like he's been corrupted.
Boss music.
What? Bro, they actually took down the upgraded Titan Cameraman. Actually, even worse, they converted him.
I think so. Or they've just trapped him or something. I don't know.
Uh-oh. No!
Bro, is that an Astro skull toilet?
It looks like it, Sonny. Bro, the upgraded Titan Clockman's so strong, he can hold the barrier and still mess it up.
And look how many different weapons he has, bro. He's got his minigun arm, he has throwing daggers, and time freeze.
But it's the Toilet Emperor he's up against.
Actually, that's the general right there.
Sorry, the general. Huh?
Wait, did they just intentionally disable that toilet?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Oh no. Melon, it's a trap! He's actually more powerful when he fights by himself.
What's his plan here?
We both cannot be defeated, so we both stay.
They both cannot be defeated.
What is going on here?
I'm so confused right now.
Strange. You're aware that you must join the other Titans as fast as you can. Yet you are so calm, with no hurry. That doesn't make sense.
It does, because he's got allies nearby.
Someone's already inside.
Uh-oh.
Dang, he's quick with it. That was like a Matrix dodge.
This is not good. He read the Titan Clock, man.
Come on, alarm clock, finish it.
He keeps rewinding time in there.
Yeah, because he's trying to find the correct wire.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Your opponent.
Oh! Future Clockman!
Lex head clock? Well, that's new.
That's insane, bro. There's no way the general could take a future clock out. Holy smokes, this episode is getting better and better. I cannot wait for part 4.
And I can't wait for you all to press that subscribe button. Do it now.
In this video, we're reacting to the Skibidi Toilet Multiverse episode 39. Shout out to Dom Studios for one of the best animated series on YouTube. Things are really heating up. I heard a rumor that Steve, also known as the Ultimate Titan Drill, is going to evolve. Let's go. We're about to jump into Dom Studios episode 39 of the Multiverse. Let's go.
Actually, it's by Daboom, Sonny.
No, it's inspired by Daboom, but this series is by Dom Studios. Big shout out. Yo, that toilet looks like Bane. That guy looks messed up.
Yeah, remember in the last episode, Sonny, we were squaring off against these mutant zombie toilets.
Oh, yeah. But this one looks extra cursed.
It's okay. We've got the dark, upgraded Titan Speaker Man.
Yeah, and he's cleaning up, bro. He's super powerful, but not as strong as this!
Oh, the upgraded Titan Drill Man is gonna eat these zombies.
Actually, Melon, have a little respect. His name is Steve.
Oh yeah, Steve is gonna do that. He's actually not doing too well here, Sonny.
Yeah, well, that zombie toilet's got huge buzzsaws, but it's no match for a drill.
I guess we'll find out. The tag team is strong enough.
Let's go. Ooh, he got cooked. He got cooked.
Yeah, he's gotta be dead now.
Hit him with it. Splat.
He's got no arms.
Wait. He's charging up, though. I think he's gonna explode, to be honest.
We're about to find out.
Oh, never mind. He just slumped over. Ew, 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 gross.
Oh my goodness!
He's getting cooked!
Bro literally got cooked.
Alright, that was nuts. Thanos dusted him.
This drill man is crazy, Sonny.
Yeah, that was kind of messed up. I feel a little bad. Steve, next time, be a little more gentle.
Steve is angry.
It's because Steve doesn't trust them.
Oh no. Oh no!
Yo, what?
Looks like a mutant toilet upgraded Titan cameraman, Sonny.
Ew, you're right. How is that even possible?
I don't know, but he looks super strong.
He's huge, bro. I've never seen a Titan that big.
Yeah, he's almost the same size as the Drill Man.
I think he's bigger than the Drill. Look, the Drill can't even pull him.
Bro.
Melon! This Titan Drill isn't strong enough for this corrupted cameraman.
Bro, this might be the strongest toilet we've ever seen!
It's so gross as well. He's like a shriveled up Bane.
Bro, he just bodied the Drill Man like he was nothing.
And he said, I was born in the toilets.
Smelled bad.
Ew, bro, stop sniffing toilets. That's just weird.
I grew up in the poop.
No, stop. You don't grow up in poop. Actually, wait, you did. You're a watermelon.
Sonny, we gotta stop this Bane nonsense. Dude, he might kill the Speaker Man!
No, not the upgraded Dark Titan Speaker Man. There's no way the cameraman could do this to him. I think the zombie corruption makes them way stronger.
Bro, this guy is busted.
Dude, he's taking out the guitar, but it's still not enough to stop him. He doesn't even care.
Oh my goodness, he's toilet number 1.
Bro, you gotta just retreat, Speaker Man. Just leave.
Oh, the Drill is seriously hurt from that.
Yeah, that's nuts, bro. If the Drill's hurt, you don't stand a chance. Ayo, Chief's on the case.
What's the Chief gonna do?
Hopefully freeze time and teleport him or something.
Wait.
Oh, Big Steve.
Wait, what do you mean transform? What's happening?
I think Steve is about to rank up.
What is he doing? Yo, was that a corrupted, upgraded Drill Man?
I think it is, bro. Whatever the evil toilet scientists did, they made a lot of weird cursed enemies.
But nowhere near as powerful as this!
Bro, I really hope this tower comes out on TTD. This guy looks insane.
Bro, no way. Bro, we just sent him flying!
His previous attacks didn't even touch him, and now he's gonna one-shot him. All right, Steve is officially the strongest unit in the game.
Dude, Steve looks menacing!
Bro, what the? He just sacrificed his legs, so he's got tiny little T-Rex legs now.
Yo, he's literally a dragon!
That was insane. His movement speed is the fastest in the whole toilet universe. That was crazy.
And he punches the hardest.
And he can fly. Just like you goats should fly to that like button. Press it now if you want to see us react to the next multiverse episode.
Today, Sunny and I are checking in on the original Skibidi Toilet timeline. We're reacting to episode 76, part 1. It looks like the Astro toilets are getting out of hand. Can the Alliance stop them? We'll find out.
No way, Melon! Episode 76 of Dhar Mann Skibidi Toilet is out.
Oh my goodness, Sonny. What do you think's gonna happen?
I just know it's gonna be awesome, that's all. The Astro toilets in the mothership are about to pop off.
I hope we can unite and destroy the Astros.
No matter how many toilets betray toilet kind, I don't know if it'll be enough power.
Oh my goodness, Sonny. They're insane, but he's going down!
See? And that was a toilet that attacked him.
Uh-oh, but they got another big boy, and yep, they're all dead.
Yeah, honestly, I don't remember which toilets are against which toilets. It's kind of confusing.
Bro, if they look like an Astro toilet, they're the bad guys.
Yeah, but some of those didn't look like an Astro toilet, and they were just still fighting each other. Oh, look at this guy. He's kind of scared.
See, that's clearly an Astro toilet, and that guy too.
But then why did that guy just attack him?
Couldn't tell you.
See, and what is going on? Everything's just attacking each other now. It's a free-for-all. Yo, the camera people are confused. Oh, wait.
It's a good guy, see?
Bruh, I am so lost.
Bro, I think that's the point. Everything's chaotic right now. They don't know who to fight.
Even the cameramen on the ground are wondering what's up.
That guy's definitely evil. That guy's definitely evil.
Maybe they're evil if they have a military helmet like this.
But it looks like space tech, Sonny. That's why you know he's evil.
If they're a space toilet, be careful.
That's why it's called Astro Toilet, Sonny.
Yeah, Buckarooski, you're right. Now blast him!
He's got his hand on new tech. Oh, never mind.
But that guy went super fast. Oh, this is cursed.
Oh, he shouldn't have taken his time to say Skibidi.
Skibidi, skibidi, bop. It's all good though, large cameraman's here and he's got a red laser cannon.
Ooh. His laser beams are pretty effective against the Astro Toilets.
Oh, Melon, there's a lot of them. Oh, he's got a shield at least.
Ooh. That new tech's pretty strong.
Yeah, and the bad news is there's a lot of Astro Toilets now.
But, Sonny, the good news is upgraded camera spider!
That guy is huge! Bruh. Did you know he was that big?
I didn't know he was that huge, bro. He's like a mini Titan.
Yeah, maybe that's the Titan spider.
And he's harmed by the white suit cameraman.
No way. Have we ever even seen that character, or is that the reveal?
I think that might be the reveal, but maybe I'm stupid.
Goats, comment down below if you want us to check out part 2 of episode 76. In the Skibidi Toilet multiverse, there's many mysteries we don't know about yet. So today, we're reacting to the special episodes by Dom Studios. Let's uncover the alternate timelines and find out how the clocks can defeat the Purple Witch. It's like Doctor Strange in Avengers Endgame. There's millions of ways that the clocks will lose, but they need to find just one way to win. Melon, Dom Studios released a Skibidi Toilet Multiverse special series. We gotta check this out.
Well, quit yapping and start it.
Let's go. Shoutouts Dom Studios. I got my captions on, Melon. We're ready.
All right. Sonny, this is supposed to be a special episode. I'm curious on what's going on.
Yeah, me too. It looks like the clocks have frozen time. The speakers, the cameras, and everyone else has no idea what's happening.
What?
We have much to discuss.
Future clock, man! It's the future clock!
Yeah, it is, Sonny. Wow.
Well, the future large power for you. I'll be quick because it's not the first time I'm doing this. Well, it might sound weird, but the leader of this Skibidi Toilets for now is not even
Yo, that's the scientist.
It's a purple.
No, it's the purple girl. Yeah, true.
This time she will attack our base soon. Everyone leaves. Our chief stays.
Okay.
We actually managed to defeat the purple lady. Well, the problem is that she escapes after.
Sonny, he's just explaining everything.
He's telling him the future, hoping he can have a different game plan this time.
Clockwoman to use her gun at the moment. Before Clockwoman, I asked the buff guy to destroy that purple device so she couldn't escape. And before the buff guy, when it happened for the first time, I used my last strength and sacrificed myself. The first try cost all my friends just to revive me. The second try failed worse than I could even imagine.
Bro.
The third try was ridiculously interrupted by some clocks in a white suit and a talking toilet that I've never seen.
I told you the white suit clocks are evil!
This is so weird.
But I'm afraid as long as I'm stuck in this loop, I might reach to my limits eventually. But I believe you can change everything. Before Chief starts using his powers, you must kill him.
What?
You're gonna kill the Chief Clockman.
No.
Lady escapes, she will hunt down every last clock. And after terminating us, she'll go for the rest. But if you kill our leader right in front of her eyes, the least thing she does is forgetting about us for a while. Putting her mind at ease. And that's what we exactly need.
That's insane.
Time to fully revive our Titan.
Alarm clock, don't listen to him. That sounds like an evil plan.
She has has a counter Titan.
Sacrifices must be made sometimes, Sonny.
We slaughter all the other Titans. I've seen it.
Bro.
We need our Titan back soon. Even if that means we have to sacrifice our strongest. Our leader.
We want to kill the chief? This is traitor's move. We can't do this.
I know you say that. I could ask others for this, but there's no surprising chief when he already knows what's gonna happen 10 seconds later. However, you have the ability to block other clocks with powers. Just with pressing that watch on your arm.
Oh.
Almost a useless ability against the toilets. As for such a situation, it can change everything. The blocking is temporary, but it provides enough time for you to do the job.
And he's gonna do it too, Sonny, you already know.
He's gonna feel the guilt. It's gonna weigh heavy on him. But sometimes for the greater good, sacrifices must be made.
Oh, he's forcing him to!
This is crazy. He's gonna activate his special ability and stop the chief. This conspiracy is insane.
Bro, we need to see what happens in episode 2.
Here we are, episode 2 of the Skibidi Multiverse special. It's taking us back deeper in time. This is so crazy, Melon. I can't believe that the future Clockman wanted us to kill the chief.
What the heck, Sonny?
And the drill is sending his core over to the chief? I forgot about this.
Maybe the drill is just as strong as the clocks.
Thanks for the clocks, but Steve needs a new Titan buddy. The spirits, Titan drill.
He calls the Titan Steve.
That's funny.
The two chiefs are talking, Chief Drill and Chief Clock.
Yeah, both need some time, don't we? Well, hopefully for now we can count on speakers and cameras.
Yeah, let's hope so.
So, are y'all sure the true form transformation will work correctly at the right time? That's great. That's gonna be one big winning card in the moment.
The spirit of Steve is in that red vial.
Oh, that's how the Titans work. I was always so confused if they were a robot or a real thing.
They're an energy force that's powered by all the other drills in one, sacrificing their energy to power them up.
That's drill some.
And the chief controls the ultimate drill. That's awesome.
Okay, now we're cooking. Except the purple lady knows about this.
What do you mean? Didn't you send a message?
Oh boy.
What's going on?
What is happening here?
It doesn't make sense. Why isn't it working?
The purple lady knew, bro.
Right.
She's gonna summon the counter Titan.
Get back to the base now.
Oh no! Steve, you gotta run! They're attacking the base! It was all a distraction. Don't you remember this, Sonny?
I do. This is crazy, though. They had to split up, and then things got messed up.
Don't let her play with your mind, Steve.
What is happening?
Yo.
Do something stupid, Steve.
Steve, chill! What?
Is Steve? This is when he betrayed the Alliance.
No way I'd let you use it on an ally. Just let yourself out. I'm not gonna help you for this strategy.
Yo, Steve is salty.
Yeah, Steve is not happy right now.
Titan TV man. He is just angry. Go easy on him.
Oh, Titan TV man is holding back here.
What's funny is Chief Drill can't even control Big Steve.
Yeah, I thought he was in the mech controlling him, but he can't.
He's there to talk to him and guide him. It's like a pet bulldog.
You can take care of those toilets. I know you have.
But really awesome and huge and eats toilets.
Titan Drill, clean up. They look so cursed. They're done for.
Save the drill woman. You must.
They have dynamite. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh no, Steve's gonna mess up.
Oh no.
Oh no. Steve's gonna betray everyone just to save one drill woman. Don't do it, Steve.
Steve now attacks the clock base.
Don't trust the toilets. They're gonna lie to you.
How will the Chief Clockmen play this?
That doesn't matter for now. Listen. They got Drill Woman as hostage, and they asked us to destroy your base. I'm sorry. I'll tell him to move slow, but you gotta hurry. Leave the base immediately.
This is craziness.
They're leveraging each other's power against them.
Dude, we keep cutting between timelines. Something crazy is gonna happen here.
And this scientist, I thought was the ruler of the toilets, but it really is the purple lady.
Let him hear this message. This is Chief Drill Mann talking. I'm warning you. If you destroy your walkie-talkie, then Titan Drill Mann will consider that she's dead. And then he will drill your entire base from the underground.
Whoa.
So be careful.
Yo, he sent a fair warning there.
They didn't die in vain. Steve. They didn't.
This is going crazy here.
Steve's gonna pop off, bro. He's gonna drill out all the toilets.
Steve, they came to rescue Drill Woman. We can now join.
He's going in!
Let's roll. Time to melt some toilets down.
Oh, these toilets don't know what they're in for.
Roll like that. Alright, don't forget to act nice.
Damn, that's so cute.
Yeah, he's really like a big pet.
Wait, what? Why is he attacking? What's happening?
Why is the Dark Titan Speaker Man betraying him?
I think it's because he attacked their base.
Steve, don't fight back. I've got this.
Yeah, see, cameraman is sensible.
Special agents are trying to rescue Drill Woman. He is cool.
They still think he's their enemy.
Ah, I see. Yeah, because he went bananas earlier. The special agents are on the case, bro, and those titans look so powerful together, that is crazy.
I'm so confused, though. What happened to the Chief Clockman?
That's true. We gotta get to part 3 of the special. Here we go, Melon. Multiverse special episode number 3. Maybe now we'll find out what happens with the future clock and the chief.
Multiverse Timeline 1. The boys are pulling up in the scientist toilet.
Let's go.
Yo, what the heck just happened to his arm?
I'm not really too sure.
I think he got decayed by the toxic toilet.
Yo, that's crazy. He's using necro powers on him.
Oh, but these toilets are gonna get wrecked now.
Oh no. The counter titan!
Uh-oh, never mind, I take it back. They're about to get destroyed by a counter!
Well, there's so many big titans, I hope they can handle this. If they work together, they should be able to defeat this guy.
Yeah, they just need the Titan TV as well.
Oh my gosh, the counter titan is too strong.
Bro, he just annihilated the speaker.
Oh, broke his head though.
Is it gonna be enough? The scientist Clockman needs to cook.
Can they save large Clockman and activate his time freeze? Bring him back. Oh no, something's wrong, Melon. That looks like a forbidden jutsu. I don't think you should be doing this.
No, they should be. They need to bring him back.
They're combining all of their strength to revive their clock brother. Yo, I think they turned him into a future clock. I think that's how this happened.
Wait, I think you're right, Sonny. Or maybe he was always a future clock, and this is how he became the golden future clock.
Perhaps it's possible. But even the chief is kind of confused. They sacrificed so much energy for this.
Uh-oh. The base, it's crumpling in!
I'm nervous for him. Come on, Chief. That was the last of his strength.
He's dead.
He ran out of time.
Not funny, Sonny.
Let's just hope the large future clock is enough.
They all died for the future clock, man?
Yes, because they were protecting the future.
Oh no.
Bruh, the counter titan is too powerful.
I think these episodes are almost being played in reverse. This is what he was trying to prevent.
You're right. But maybe this time it'll be different.
He's gonna go back in time, Sonny.
He's gonna go busted mode. Hit him with a lightning strike. Ugh. We're gonna have to wait until episode 4 to see what happens.
Yeah. This is so crazy. It's like it's being told out of order.
Comment down below if we should react to part 4 of this special.
And subscribe, just for fun.
Yeah, it is actually really fun. And you can stick around for more, because we got so much more Skibidi Reacts and Toilet Tower Defense coming right up. Yo, this is Rainbow Friends, but it's the end of Blue's story. Today we might say goodbye to the blue rainbow friend. I hope not. And later in this video, we check out the biggest battle ever between the Rainbow Friends versus Huggy Wuggy and Poppy Playtime. This was crazy! Let's get 500 likes for more epic videos. And if you're new here, subscribe right now to get goated! Ellen, we're about to watch a video called Goodbye Blue. It might be the last time we see him in Rainbow Friends. No, Blue's like the most classic character. I can't go on without him. Too late, I'm hitting play!
I think this is as far as I go.
Blue friend, what's going on? Please, Blue, say something. I need you. I don't want to be alone. Please.
Rin, my friend, I'm wounded. I think this is my end. I want to say that you were always my best friend. No matter what, no matter where I am, you will always be in my heart. I love you, Green.
Blue?
Yo, Melon, this is so sad. No way. I didn't want to watch that, bro. That actually brought a tear to my eye. The thing is, bro, at least he had Green to keep him company at the very end.
Yeah, he had a good friend.
The thing is, Melon, if I was Green, I would have just slapped that melon off your head and kept moving with my day.
Bro, what is wrong with you? That's not cool.
Bruh, I'm a monster like that.
Red, orange, purple.
Bro, you see Purple just walk away. He's like, nah, I'm out.
To save him.
It's okay, buddy.
Come on. He's gonna be okay, right?
Green, I'm sorry, buddy. He would have liked you to have it.
What do you mean? No.
Yo, that is so sad. Blue's crown is now Green's.
Dude, no! I don't like this, Sonny. This is not good.
Whoa, flashbacks.
Wait, what? Green was a blind dude? No way. That makes sense. That's why he can't see he's in the game.
I know, and then the Rainbow Friends factory changed them all into giant toys. There's Blue saving him. They were best friends. Dude, this is making me sad. Oh no. Then they went to Oddworld, Melon.
And they got shot by the toy making machine.
And transformed into Green and Blue, the originals.
Yo, this is crazy.
Look at their friendship, bro. They're best friends. It's like you and me.
Yeah.
Wait, who's this little guy? Yo!
Oh my, dude, what just happened?
Green just ate a Roblox noob. Yo, all the Rainbow Friends are comforting Green. I think Red's gonna have a good idea though.
Pink? Hey, what's wrong? Answer me. Come on, Pink. We still have so many things to do together. Red, please, you gotta help her.
You gotta be kidding me, Melon. First it's Blue, now we're hearing about Pink? This is so sad.
What is going on? I didn't think Rainbow Friends would be this emotional.
What? I'll see what I can do.
He's trying to save Pink.
Boss?
Oh no.
What? No! Pink!
Oh no!
I wish I could turn back time.
Wait, that was Red's hand. Why is he even trying to help them? He's the one who turned them into these Rainbow Friend monsters.
Because they're happier as monsters, Sonny. You don't get it, okay? You're stupid.
Okay, I'm sorry. There's so many emotions right now. I don't know what to think.
Wait, they were kids in the factory once too.
Yo, and they were completing the tasks, just like us in Chapter 1. They were in love, bruh.
This is so cute.
Oh my goodness, then they got put in the cloning machine. Yo, Red is crazy. Melon, never mess with Red Rainbow Friend. Unless you want to transform and eat small children noobs.
No, why do they... It's so cute and then they literally murder kids.
No, the kid's getting away, bro. The kid's making a getaway.
Oh wait, that's how he lost his eye.
Yo, what? This is crazy. We're learning so much about the lore. No, not Pink. She's a ghost. Actually, she's an angel. I can't tell if this is sad or happy now. Okay, it's sad.
I'll never forget you. Look at his ugly face. I hate blue.
Whoa, what the heck? And what a transition, Melon. That went from being so emotional to straight up Huggy Wuggy being angry at all of the rainbow friends.
He thinks he's better than me? We'll see. Huh. What did you just say? Huh. You're gonna pay.
Yo, they're about to fight.
They're gonna fight. Who do you think's gonna win?
I got my money on Blue and the Rainbow Friends, bro. They're way more goated than Huggy Wuggy.
We'll see. We'll see what Huggy Wuggy does.
Yo, he brought in backup. He's got the FNAF and Poppy Playtime crew. Dude, they are angry.
They're having a rap-off.
Yo, pink versus pink. Purple just is like, leave me out of this. I want to go in my bed. What? He's got more confidence.
Oh, snap.
Bring it on, bro. Bring it on. It's about to get serious, Melon. Very, very serious. Power up. Eat the kids. Wait, no, wait. The kids are eating Blue.
What's going on?
Dude? Dude?
He lost his eyeball again?
I feel so bad for him. Oh, he's charging up. He's getting more powerful.
Huggy Wuggy is too, though.
Yo, Huggy Wuggy's going crazy mode. Frankenstein style. What?
You're only a bootleg version of us. We'll finish you.
You guys can all get along. You're all awesome. Oh, wait. She's hitting the big punch.
So is Green.
Yo, what is Bonzo Bunny doing?
Yo, Orange is gonna eat the bunny.
Go Orange. Go Orange.
Oh, wait. They're gonna eat the kid together. That's so cute.
Maybe they realize they can truce and just destroy all the kids when they go on field trips.
D for dad.
D for dad? Because he's gonna get eaten alive, bro.
Oh, they're seeing who can get more kids. I see.
They're teaming up, I think. Yo, Huggy Wuggy looks scary. Bruh.
Oh my.
Guys, we shouldn't be fighting. We are all equal. Let's just stop him.
We will never be friends.
Oh no, he's out of the vents. He's going crazy. Melon, this is what happens when Purple leaves the vents.
Purple's ready to scrap.
He's gonna take Pink. He's gonna squeeze her until she's nothing but juice.
Dude, she's not a watermelon, bro.
Sorry, I just think everything can get juiced into a smoothie.
No, it's not how that works.
Sorry, it's just your melon top, bro. I'm gonna slap it off and make a smoothie dough.
Stop!
Wait, they realize Red's the real villain. Take out Red. I don't know what's happening. Why is Blue defending Red? And Kissy Missy just wants everyone to stop fighting. She's right. Bruh, it's getting crazier. The song is getting faster. Who's gonna win? Melon, what do you think's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna happen?
I think Blue gets the wombo combo.
He's so much stronger. Look how big he is. All I know is they look angrier than you in the morning.
I do get grumpy.
Peace, peace.
Oh, let's go.
Prepare to lose, Huggy.
Wait,
Just like to
what?
lose your face. I'm not afraid.
Wait, why are they fighting again?
Bro, they just had peace, and now they're gonna battle in an epic rap battle.
Yo!
Hey, Blue got the heat though. Whoa, actually Huggy Wuggy bringing the real heat.
He said, ooh, ah, yo, ah, yeah, ooh.
Hey, yo, what? He's drawing a goofy face on him. Yo, clean that up. Good move, good move. Evil. Yo, I think Blue is more evil than Huggy Wuggy, to be honest.
I think so. Ah!
Now they're saving kids together.
Are they really? Or is Huggy Wuggy just keeping them for himself? And then he's gonna make a giant baby kid stew. He's gonna make a big soup out of them.
Fighting. Now's my turn. Roar!
Yo, Green. Bro, this is a jam. I'm loving it.
Yo, Green's sad now.
Yo, Melon, which is your favorite character?
I like Blue. Blue's cool.
Blue is for noobs.
Blue is really cool.
I think the best character is Kissy Missy because she wanted them to all be friends.
That's so boring, Sonny.
What?
So boring.
Imagine if all of them could be friends. Think about how much destruction they could cause and how many cookies they could make. Oh, that's a lot of cookies.
That's true. That could be a lot of good cookies.
Yo, what is going on? Are they gonna burn the factory to the ground? This is dangerous, guys. Wait, Orange. He's the hungriest rainbow friend. Melon? Melon, the music's getting fast again.
Dude, it's getting crazy. Yo, Orange is going speedy mode.
He's on a sugar rush. He had too many cookies. Yo, 5-second rule. 5-second rule. Just eat it. Just eat it. Ooh, cake? I need some of that. My dude is going fast. Melon, this is so chaotic.
Oh, he ate the whole cake in one bite.
Yo, his belly is bursting.
Hey, Blue. You okay, friend?
Boyfriend, run! That Blue is a corrupted imposter!
Blue? Why are you locked?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Melon, it's a second Blue who's the imposter. The real Blue's trying to warn this kid.
Yo, what the heck?
Let's see what happens next. Come on, Blue, get out of jail. You gotta save your friend. Through the power of epic music. Wait, what? That robot Blue was green?
Yo, he just transformed, bro.
Oh no, he's gonna eat the kid.
The Blue and the real Green saved him. No, he transformed again.
How does he keep doing this? He's orange now.
He's the imposter.
But who do you think he really is? It's probably red. It's probably red. Come on, purple. Save the day.
Boy, that was close.
What? This is impossible! Oh, where's my friend?
Right here.
Aww.
I'm glad you're safe.
We all are. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. No way. Is that Blue? What is he doing there?
Yo, they put Blue in a clone machine.
What is this? Guess we'll find out.
He's gonna swap with
happening
Blue.
To me? I feel kind of weird. Oh no! I'm turning into Blue!
Oh no, the imposter. Melon!
Yo! Did the imposter heal his body?
What is going on? Get in the vents, quick! Yo, that purple looks sus. Run, dude.
Bottom for?
Swap your body back. Swap your body back.
Whoa! Phew! That's an
Yo, that was insane. That was crazy, bro. What an emotional roller coaster. If you guys want to see more Rainbow Friends animations, make sure you like and subscribe. And click the next video on screen. Click it right now.